What's going on, everybody? Welcome. Today we're going to be doing a review of the Ecobee 4 smart thermostat. With that being said, this is the brand new Ecobee thermostat that has Amazon Alexa that's actually built into the thermostat. I think it's the first of its kind, so some pretty cool stuff. Today I'm going to be going over a video showing you guys how to install it, how to set it up with using both Alexa and HomeKit, and how to get the ball rolling with that. So let's get started. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and obviously start with the unboxing for the Ecobee 4 smart thermostat. So we're going to go ahead and get it opened up and see what comes in the box. Alright, so right here, box opens up from the side. You got the B logo right there. That's pretty cool. Always like a good box and packaging. Alright, so once you open it up, you're going to have one room sensor. And then this will be gauging the temperature of the room and relaying that to obviously the Ecobee, as well as any app that you may have it linked with. Here we have the actual thermostat itself. Got that. At the back we have a speaker and some details, and then obviously area up here. Now at the top, this is where the light comes on for Alexa to let you know that she has been activated. Put that to the side. Alright, in the packaging, got a pretty cool box. Has some information on there for the install. Guys, also inside of here, you're also going to come with a second faceplate. Open that out. You have that second faceplate that you can obviously mount to the wall in the event you need to use it. There it goes. And that comes inside of the packaging. Put that up. Okay. And then in here, we're going to have obviously the plate, the face plate that will be mounted to the wall itself. We'll have some screws. Alright, the RC terminal must have a RC wire to connect to it. And then I believe this is our power that we're actually going to install to the AC unit itself. Alright, and that's it. So that's what comes in the box. Let's go ahead and get it ready to go, prepped up, and start getting the install. Alright, so the first step is to find your thermostat pre-mounted and basically unmount it. Each thermostat may work a little differently. With this Honeywell, we just have to pull down and it's off. Once off, you'll notice your different set of wires that will go accordingly. These wires will still match up when you install it on the Ecobee 4. So the first step is really to take a flathead and start removing these wires, and then take that faceplate off. Okay, now you're going to need a specific flathead, one of the smaller ones, to actually get through some of these holes. So I grab one here, just turn them and remove them out. Once you have the smaller wires removed from the thermostat holder, you then just remove these other screws, which remove the mounting plate from the wall. All right, once you have the previous mount removed from the wall, you're gonna go ahead and, it's two pieces. You're gonna wanna put this piece on here. This piece comes with the leveler. That way you can know if the mount will be straight or not. And then what you wanna do is pull the wires through there and put it against the wall. So let's do that now. All right, now once that's on there, what you're gonna wanna do is line it up straight where the plate is leveled. Once you find that it's at level, you wanna mark the wall so you know what areas you need to drill your holes. So once you've drilled your holes, remove the faceplate and then go back to your markings, and you want to get a drill bit, a 1/8 inch drill bit, start drilling your holes. All right, now this is the part where you would insert your drywall mount, your anchor into the wall by drilling a hole in here, then putting the anchor in there, and then at that point you'd be able to mount the plate to it. In this case, my back plate right here is already the stud, so I'm gonna go from the screw directly into it. But in most cases, you're probably not gonna have the stud right there. If you want, you could use a stud finder to double check and make sure that it's there. But if you have a stud finder, you can use just the screws. If you don't, and there's no stud there, it's just the drywall, then at this point, that's when you wanna use these white anchors that they came with in the package. All right, now at this point, it's really gonna be on you to start plugging these wires into where they belong. All right, so now that you have the wires installed, obviously these are kind of self-explanatory, right? R goes to RC for red, G for green, Y for yellow goes to Y1, C is actually for black. If you have a C wire, then at this point, you do not need one of these. If you do not have a C wire, then you do need to install this directly to the AC unit itself. And then of course W goes to W1. All right, now that we have that set up, let's go ahead and install the Ecobee. It goes really, you can hook it against it. There you go. As soon as you install it, the High logo comes up. Take off this plastic. And at this point, we'll wait for the smart thermostat to load up. All right, so now that we have everything installed, let's go through the setup process on the Ecobee. All right, so at this stage, it's asking us that it's saying that we did not connect the RH terminal, and is that correct? Yes, that's correct. And then it's basically classifying what wires are connected. Yes, that's correct. And then at this point, it's asking us if we have any accessories installed. In this case, we don't. What do we prefer? We're going to go with Fahrenheit. We have a furnace type of heating. Control for the fan will be the thermostat. All right, so you're going to click next. And this is the stage where you're going to set up your Wi-Fi. You can do it through iPhone, iPad, or iPod. You can do it directly on the device, or you can skip it all together. So at this point, I advise you follow whatever steps you like to use to set up your Wi-Fi. Once you've entered your password in and all the details, it's going to give you the screen where it's processing. And at this point, you're done. Success. It's now connected to Wi-Fi. All right, and at this point, what is the current mode? Right now, we're on cool. And what is the ideal temperature during the winter? So during the winter, I would say we're probably going to be about 73. Oops. Let's go 75. During the summer, we'll go 72. And then will we like to enable smart home away? Yes. We're in the United States. And in terms of time, we are in Central Time, so we're going to look for Chicago. And, all right, now once you basically received a registration code, you click Finish. It'll take you to this, and this is basically the home screen for the Ecobee. So in this instance, you can either drag here to control your thermostat up and down, wherever you like to have it. It'll say 72 and holding. You can use that, and once you register it, at the bottom, it'll show what your local weather would be. And over here, you have some of the settings, registration, the different sensors. You can set it up on the schedule, comfort settings, vacation, reminder settings, and then about. And then these are basically quick changes, quick settings. And then here's where you would enable Alexa, but we're going to do that directly on the app.